And before we get to number 2, we have a little bluegrass number for you folks here on the Gospel Jubilee with Chip and Denny. This is My High Road,
with their song called Nothing at All.
Silver, you can have all the gold, you can have all the treasure the world could ever hold, but if you ain't got Jesus, oh, you ain't got nothing at all. You can have all the power, you can have all the fame, you can have lots of titles tied onto your name, but if you ain't got Jesus, oh, you ain't got nothing at all. You ain't got nothing that's ever gonna last. It all burns, it'll all be ash when the sky rolls back and the trumpet calls. If you ain't got Jesus, you ain't got nothing at all. You can have all the good deeds, you can say all your prayers, you can shout hallelujah, throw your hands in the air, but if you ain't got Jesus, you ain't got nothing at all. You ain't got nothing that's ever gonna last. It all burns, it'll all be ash when the sky rolls back and the trumpet calls. If you ain't got Jesus, you ain't got nothing at all. You ain't got nothing that's ever gonna last. It all burns, it'll all be ash when the sky rolls back and the trumpet calls. If you ain't got Jesus, you ain't got nothing at all. You ain't got nothing at all.
Now it's time for Moments That Motivate with humorist Tim Lovelace.
My Uncle Otis had a saying, "If you're looking for me, look for the shade." I was reminded of his expression while performing at an outdoor music festival. It was not a typical hot summer day. It was a scorching, sizzling, mind-melting day. The large stage had a roof, so I didn't see a sunburn in my future. However, I was concerned for the festival attendees. By the time the concert started, the sun was beyond brutal. I was sitting backstage, listening to a group and waiting on my slotted time to perform when I noticed the covering over the stage was affording a shady spot on the ground to the left of center stage, and yet no one was sitting there. Just then, I saw a lady in the audience stand up. She proceeded to take her chair to the shady area and sat there by herself. A few minutes later, 3 of her friends joined her. Then slowly people started moving to where she was sitting. Soon there were probably around 75 people sitting near her. It only took one person making an obvious right choice to encourage others to do the same. With very little effort, she became a leader. Making the right decision does so much more than just having a positive impact on our personal lives. It affects others around us and can even affect people we may never know. In the heat of daily battles, may we all strive to make the right choice. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. Look for the shade.
To learn more about humorist, speaker, and storyteller Tim Lovelace, or to find out when Tim will be in your area, go to timlovelace.com and be sure to follow Tim on social media.
And coming in at number 2 on the gospel charts for the month of July, the Collingsworth family,
with their song called Then He Said, Sing.
your joy explode and let music fill the air. You can sing when there's nothing else to do. Sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing. When he said sing from a laughing heart, just sing when the night is darkest. Sing, let your joy explode and let music fill the air. You can sing when there's nothing else to do. Sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing. When God created living things, He knew we'd need a way to share our fears, our questions, and our dreams. Oh, there were words, but words won't do when joy swells up inside. There simply had to be a better way. And he sang, sing from a laughing heart, just sing when the night is darkest. Sing, let your joy explode and let music fill the air. You can sing when there's nothing else to do. Sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing. The birds God sent on flashing wings to fill the sky with song, put music in the brook and crashing seas.
The wind blew through the threads of grass like fingers through the strings of golden harps that made the meadow sing.
Then he said, sing from a laughing heart, just sing when the night is darkest. Sing, let your joy explode and let music fill the air. You can sing when there's nothing else to do. Sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing.
The psalmist said, "Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, he is God. It is he that hath made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter into his gates with thanksgiving, and into his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him, and bless his name. For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations."
Then he said, sing
From a laughing heart, just sing when the night is darkest. Sing, let your joy explode and let music fill the air.
you can sing
When there's nothing else to do, sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing.
Then he said, sing
From a laughing heart, just sing when the night is darkest. Sing, let your joy explode and let music fill the air.
you can sing
When there's nothing else to do, sing when something deep inside of you tells you that life is still a wonder. Just throw back your head and sing. Just sing.
That was the Collingsworth family coming in at number 2 with their song called Then He Said, Sing.
And stay tuned. We have number 1 coming up shortly after we play a few more really good gospel songs, including this next one by the Old Time Preachers Quartet.
It's called Everybody Will Be Happy Over There.
There's a happy land of promise over in the great beyond, where the saved shall soon their glory share, where the souls of men shall enter and live on forevermore. Everybody will be happy over there. Everybody will be happy, will be happy, will be happy over there. We will shout and sing His praises, everybody will be happy over there. Mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers will be singing round the throne in that
Here's another bluegrass number for you folks. This is by Derek and Brooke Aldridge.
It's at the top of the bluegrass charts. It also features Ricky Skaggs and Mo Pitney. It's called Jordan.
Oh, coming as you tread life's journey, take Jesus as your daily guide. Though you may feel pure and safely without him walking by your side, but when you come to make the crossing at the ending of your pilgrim's way, if you ever will meet our Savior, you'll surely meet him on that day.
Now look at that
cold Jordan,
look at these
deep waters,
look at that
wide river. Oh, hear the mighty billows roll.
You better take
Jesus with you.
He's a
true companion.
for a
Sure, without him, that you never will make me whole. That awful day of judgment is coming in the by and by. We'll see our Lord descending in glory from on high. So let us keep in touch with Jesus and in his grace the love of God, that we may be ever called ready when he calls us over Jordan's tide.
now look at that